Hi, I'm Yacine. I'm a makeup artist. During the day, I don't really wear a lot of makeup, but when I go out with my friends or if I go on a date, obviously I want to look a little cute. So here's a really simple look that I do. I prep my under eyes with priming moisturizer. I feel like, it just freshen up, and this area tends to be dry, so you don't want to look dry under your eyes. After this, always lip balm, always. I have this thing with lip balm. I love the Balm Dotcom in coconut. It's just like perfect scent, perfect texture. Then I actually use 3 different types of concealer, especially in the winter, because I go really dark in the summer and then lighter in the winter. And then I have some little pigmentation issues, like a lot of dark skin. So I just have, to mix and match until I find the right color for the right day. So I start with this first concealer, which is a Mercier. It's a little bit pink tone. Then I will top it with something that it's a little more yellow based. It's a Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer. So dab a little bit of this. And then I love to use this brush from It Cosmetic. It has like a 2-side, and with this fluffy side, I like to blend the 2 concealer I applied. Then I always top up with my Glossier Stretch Concealer. In the summer, I would probably wear it on its own, but in the winter, it's a little dark, so I have to mix. And with what's left on my little concealer brush, I would cover little tiny imperfections, we all have issues here and there. And Stretch Concealer is perfect for that because it's not too heavy, blends really well. Then I would go to my eyebrows. I have quite thick brows and I love them like that, but sometimes I just like to fill them in. It just gives a stronger look. And I like my brows to be kind of perfect. So I would just do a little stroke with a pencil just to fill in the little gaps. After this, I'll probably do my cheeks. Once I have my skin and brow down, I'm just gonna dip into the colors that I wanna add to my face. I love cloud paints. I use Dusk a lot and other colors too, but today I'm gonna do Dusk and I'm gonna mix it with this little lip and cheek tint from Tata Harper. Then I usually do a little bit of highlighter. I like Haloscope in Topaz, because it's this bronzy color that just matches my skin tone, so it looks quite natural actually for a highlighter. Just use it on top of my cheekbones, a little bit between my brows and on the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on the top part of my lip, right on the Cupid's bow. It gives like a nice little shine and gives volume to your lips. All right, now we're gonna add a little finishing touch. I love to use this Laura Mercier translucent powder. It just like warms up my skin tone and also mattify a little bit the area that I don't want it too shiny. A little bit more on the cheeks, under the eyes. Just basically getting rid of the extra shine. You want to look glowy, but not too shiny. And then once I'm done applying it with my first brush, I just take a clean brush and just like blend it even more. Making sure everything is blended, my blush, my concealer, make sure I don't have too much powder. Then I'm doing my lips. I'm applying a little bit of the Glossier Generation G, and then I will top it up with a sheer shimmer lipstick that I love from Urban Decay. And then I will just grab a lip pencil and just perfect the angles, and then pat my lips a little bit, and what's left goes on my cheek. I'm doing like a really easy look, but I want my eyes to be a little shimmery. So I apply the Lidstar in Herb, beautiful color. Doesn't need to be really precise, they apply really well. Then what I'm gonna do, since I'm not really wearing eyeliner, but I still want my eyes to be defined, I will take this pencil. It's a waterproof black Chanel pencil, but any pencil will do. Waterproof is better. And then lift my eyes, and I'm gonna apply it underneath my lash line. It looks a little scary, but trust me, it's really easy. You just have to lift a little bit and then go along your lash line. Take your time. Then I'm gonna apply some mascara. I love this mascara from Too Faced. It's called Better Than Sex. Don't know if it's better, but it looks good. Then one little thing that I want to add now that most of the look is done, I'm adding this like eye kohl from Laura Mercier. It's actually like a dark purple, so it's not black, but still it would just add a little bit more intensity to my eye look. Once everything is done, I always like, to warm my hand and press them on my face, just so I make sure everything is blended. And here you are, ready to go out. A quick 10-minute natural look, perfect for a date or a drink with friends.